everybody? I'm back again. It's now Monday. It's like 12:15. There's so much stuff in here. Okay, first, this is mainly for one of our sisters. Just because, don't take it personal. Like, I will send you a message about this Daniel stuff. But there's so much that I need to get out right now. Excuse me. And typing to me, yeah, I'll be there with one finger. I'll be typing until he says, come on, let's go home. You said something. And as I'm reading your stuff, it made me think of the verse where, what could the hand do without the foot? And what could the foot do without the... We were all part of the body. And now, I love this stuff. My last video, I think I might have been a little rough. And when you read it, it made me think about me. I got offended that these people weren't responding to me. Maybe they're not meant to. And for them, this is for them. If I offended you, I'm sorry. I feel like, alright, if that's... Some people were called to prophesy, some people for this. If that's what God gave you, if that's what you are to do, then that's what you're to do. And I feel like I was called to be like the warrior. There's no other way to put it. Like, it is in me. And please don't take this the wrong way. I spent my whole life as a criminal. Like, I was a hard dude. Like, I took pride that you can't mess with me. And that part of me's still in there, but now it's for him. I'm hard. I don't know how else to put it. Like, I'm not this massive. I lift things up and put them down. Like, I just go hard. I don't know how, like gangster or all. But now it's for God. Like, He took all the bad stuff that was in me and turned it into good somehow. And now, instead of fighting him with it, I'm going to fight them. And man, if I put half as much effort into fighting them as I put into fighting him, they're in some serious trouble. There's so much in my head. I really love this stuff. Okay. Everything you're saying doesn't even shock me in the least. Like, I have no doubt about any of it. None of it. I believe Liz was attacked today. Bad. 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 Like, I felt her fear. It was that bad. I got out of the truck and I got back in, and her cigarette has an ash on it this big, and she's white as a ghost, and I could feel the chill on her. I'm like, what's wrong? She's like, is your phone on? I said, no. Were you on the internet? No. I said, no. She said, well, is the truck on? I'm like, well, baby, I got the keys. No, the truck ain't on. She's like, I heard it. And I picked up my phone and just in case I had been on YouTube, because I'll just click it off in the middle of a video and then put it back on later. She said, he said he's going to get me. And she said when he spoke, she said, I thought it was coming from your phone because it sounded like a professor speaking. Like, it was very, I'm going to get you. Like, articulate, not like scary. She put tears into my eyes because I love this. Now that I'm getting closer to him, this, not a veil, like I guess a veil is a good way to describe it. I'm getting everything. When I tell you what I saw in that bed and what he told me about the boy, man, I can't even speak. I gotta calm down. It's amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. And I truly believe that He gives people what they can handle. Like He knows us. Like He knew that even though this broke me for a minute, that it would just make me stronger and more determined. Not madder even. My anger is gone. I feel no bitterness, which, think about this. My 3-year-old son is not the son that I had in here. And I don't have one resentment towards any of them. When I think about it, and I laid in there before to lay down, and my brain started going on stuff, and I broke again, cried, picture burying a child, and that's the feeling that I have. And I'm not angry. That in itself is a miracle, because I am an angry dude. You'd never guess it. I heard today, and what you said too, like how cool would it be if He's actually talking about us, and what if we will be the ones who teach many? Listen, I don't like to think about it, because I know you're supposed to stay humble, and he who is first will be last. But man, when you think about it, that God, Jesus Christ, the creator of every single thing ever, picked you for a mission or a purpose, it can't help but get you excited. Like, I'm pumped up that God, my Father, Jesus Christ, chose me to do this. It's like a promotion, but that doesn't even quantify how I feel. And I know I'm not supposed to be, and it's a fine line between arrogance and pride, which pride ain't good either, but honor, that's a good one. I think it's awesome. Like, it gasses me up to no end. And the closer I get, the happier it makes me. The more I realize, like, the king of everything has knighted you, pretty much, is a mind blower. I can't say that. I love it. Like, I love it. It's awesome. And today, man, I gotta lose weight. Today, I was getting this thought. Every morning, Paul Begley would do his morning devotional. He stopped. And servant of God's, when she would get on her Bible things, man, I loved every second of it. Like, you could hear God in her. The excitement of, this is some revelation knowledge. Like, I love that girl. I can't wait to hang out with her. I was told, like, I'm going to start a Bible study. I know I'm going to. He told me to. I just don't know how yet, but He'll do it. Like, to think that I'll be able to open that book and read a verse and have Him tell me, this is what it means. Tell my children. It's awesome. Alright, this little thing says it's 9 minutes, and I still have stuff to say. So I'm going to end it and start it over. Be right back.